Morning guys, Josh Ryler here, Transformation Fit, hope you're all well. Coming at you from the local park near my house. Currently just doing my morning walk at the moment. Beautiful frost over the grass there, really nice setting. And this is something which I do most days. It's winter now, so some days I decide to stay in and do yoga instead. It's a little bit easier than coming out in the rain and the wind, but today's a nice morning, really fresh, so thought I'd come out here and get some fresh air and go for a walk. And the reason why I like doing this is it tends to clear my head, gives me a chance to get in touch with nature, have a think about everything which I need to do for the day, and just sort of get a sense of clarity about all the tasks which I need to fulfill that day. And I'm walking around and a thought pops into my head, and somebody mentioned to me yesterday that January the 18th, the Monday, is a Monday where a lot of people give up their New Year's resolutions. And the reason for that is, when we start the new year, you know, we might be feeling bloated after Christmas, we've had that time off, again, gives us a sense of clarity, gives us a chance to work out what we want in our lives. And we've got a lot of willpower at that point. We're really motivated, we're ready to make a change, and we feel like we're ready to do the work. A couple of weeks back at work, life gets us bogged down. Might be a couple of things which happen in our personal lives which sort of get on top of us and sort of make us feel claustrophobic really and unable to move anywhere. And for a lot of people, willpower is a finite source, so what that means is it will only last a certain amount of time. And what you really need to do to achieve your goals is tap into your why. So we call this the why power. Start with your why. I run a personal training business, have a lot of people who set New Year's goals, and the reason why we see so much success with our clients is we're not just finding out what they want. You know, they might want to lose 10 pounds. We're trying to tap into why they want to lose 10 pounds, because that keeps you motivated for a lot longer than willpower itself. So for some people, they might be at risk of diabetes or heart disease or something along those lines, or they're afraid that they're not going to be able to grow up to see their grandchildren have kids and get married and things like that. And that's much stronger, and that ties you into your goals on an emotional level a lot deeper than just wanting to lose 10 pounds to look better, right? So say a friend was speaking to me yesterday and he was saying that the 18th of January is the day where everybody sort of cuts off and they give up on their New Year's resolutions. Now, I'd say the good majority of those people, if they had tapped into their why, that underlying emotional driver behind they wanted to do that goal in the first place, then I genuinely think they'd be a lot more successful with their endeavours in whatever that goal may be. And this doesn't just, you know, this doesn't just come down to fitness. This comes down to anything, any area in your life which you're trying to achieve. So next time you're setting a goal, don't think about just what you want. That's important to know where you're going, but, and I say this to all our clients, it's very important to know what you're coming away from. So, like I said, if you've got you know, you want to improve your relationship with your partner, say, why do you want to improve that relationship? Is it because you're afraid they might leave you? Is it because you don't want to let your kids down and, you know, have a separated family? You know, you're starting to see that that's a much stronger emotional driver behind just wanting to improve your relationship. So